I want to go over the assignment for time value of money, dealing first of all with the P&I, or principal and interest payment on a mortgage, on a 30-year mortgage and on a 15-year mortgage. Looking at the difference from the standpoint of payment and looking at the difference in total interest. So the first thing that we will do is, when we look at the analyst, is think of the analyst as an Excel worksheet, or just a worksheet, and think of what we have here as a cell. So the first thing we want to do is always make sure that we have a clean worksheet, and I do that by going second clear TVM, second clear TVM. Okay, second clear TVM. When I hit my second button, it's indicating what's on top of my future value, and that's clear TVM, clean worksheet. So the second thing that I would want to do is, okay, since I'm dealing with a mortgage, monthly mortgage, my compounding period is going to be 12, right? So second payment per year, in this case it is. If it wasn't, I would put 12 and make sure I enter it. So to clean out, looking at a clean cell, second quit. Okay, so in this case, I got a 30-year mortgage monthly, so that's 360 total payments. 360 in total payments. My interest you were given is 4.125 interest per year. I don't have to divide that by 12 because I've already changed, right, my compounding period to 12. I'm going to borrow $195,000. I'm going to change my sign to an outflow, and that's my present value. And then to find out what my monthly payment will be, it's nothing more than CPT compute payment, $945.07. To determine the total interest over, we'll say, the 30 years, we will go second and amortization, right, above PV. So here it's indicating my first payment, payment 1. Scroll down, it's asking me for my second. Well, my first is 1, my last is 360. And of course I would enter that. Scroll down. I don't have a balance, right? I paid everything off over 360 months. Paid off $195,000 in principal, and my interest is $145,224. So that kind of takes care of that particular step. So for 30 years, 360 payments, my total interest is $145,000, and my monthly payment is $945. Second aspect of this problem was, okay, I wanted you to calculate what the P&I would be for a 15-year mortgage, and then look at the total interest for that standpoint. So we can go second quit, second clear my TVM, starting out new. So in this case, I'm still going to borrow $195,000. That's my present value. It doesn't make any difference what order I put them in, right? Because I'm trying to calculate my payment. I know 3 of my values for my variables. I'm just trying to find out the unknown. 180, right? 15 years. So I'm going to make 180 payments. My interest rate is 3.5, which is lower than on a 30-year mortgage, which makes sense because I'm borrowing money for a shorter period of time. And then I'm going to compute my payment, and my monthly payment is $1,394.02. So yes, my P&I is going to be higher with a 15-year loan, about $400 a month more. Now let's look at the total interest. So second amortization, I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to change that to 180. right? I want to enter that right here. Enter, enter. And then I want to scroll down. Always make sure you enter it. Whatever you put in here, enter, and then scroll down. My balance is 0, which of course I paid everything off over 15 years. And my principal, paid that off. My total interest is $55,923. Big difference. 30-year, it's $145,224 in total interest. 15 years, it's $55,923. So if I go with a 15-year, I will save in interest $89,300. So if you can afford to come up with that extra dollar amount in that P&I payment for a 15-year mortgage, you will save a heck of a lot of money. The second assignment was looking at the future value of an annuity. You were given that you're going to be able to invest $2,400 per year for the next 30 years, and you're going to be able to make 12% monthly compounding. And so you want to be able to come up with, determine, calculate what the future value of that annuity stream happens to be. So as I indicated previously, what we want to do, right, we want to go back, we want to clear everything out, we want a clean worksheet. So you have monthly compounding, so second payment per year. Okay, we had 12 from our P&I discussion, so that's going to stay the same. So from this standpoint, it's an annuity. It's not a lump sum. When we have an annuity and we're trying to determine the future value of that, in other words, we will put that annuity amount in the payment mode. Since we are dealing with monthly compounding, we will take that $2,400 and we will divide it by 12. So what we're assuming monthly compounding is that it's like investing $200 each month. So the 200, we'll just change our sign as an outflow, that will go payment. Whenever you have an annuity, once again, you put it in a payment. If we just dealt with a lump sum investment, say if I'm just going to invest $2,500 one time, that would be PV, present value, one time. Annuity always goes into payment. So here what we're doing over 30 years, right? So that's 360. And you were given that you were going to what? Be able to earn 12%. 12% interest per year. And then we want to determine the future value of this annuity stream. Compute future value, $698,992, and we'll say 83 cents. Main focus here, when we have an annuity, when you're given an annuity, which is simply X number of dollars each year or for each period, that amount always goes into payment. If you're looking at a lump sum or a single sum, one-time investment, that amount would all go into PV.